Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another game of the life where we're going to be sessioning a little bit more Path of Exile 2 with this. Whoa, go away, Bernie. This Frost Chronomancer build, which as you can see is absolutely ridiculous. One thing I've got to know about this game is actually you can't sleep on it at all, right? Even if your build is really, really good, which this is, there are a number of really, really good builds out there, and I'd definitely recommend you go to, I think it's Mobalytics. They have a build planner there, which was mentioned to you by one of you guys on the channel. I've put this build up there. I think I've called it Eternal Winter or something like that. Have a look in the link in the description below. You can also win an Xbox controller with us until the 14th of January. So check out the link in the description. Check a little link out in the description is what I was going to say. Check that link out, and you have the option or the opportunity to win your own custom Xbox controller, which hopefully you'll take up and you'll enjoy that. It's quite a nice little prize. That's running to the 14th of January, at which point the entries will end and close, and then I'll be judging them live on stream, and the winner will have theirs sent out to them, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So get involved. I've been playing Path of Exile 2 for quite some time now. It's around the Christmas period now, and I'm a dad, and I've got a couple of kids, lots going on at work and all sorts, so don't get as much time to stream as I'd like to over the last couple of days. But we're back today just for a special little ditty, where we're just going to keep smashing out this Frost Chronomancer build. I've almost maxed out where I want to be on the passive skill tree. Hopefully in the next couple of hours we can get to near the end of Act 3. We should get very close, if not actually finish it. And see where we get to. This might be the last stream that I do before we break for the Christmas holidays, so strap in, enjoy yourself, put your feet up, grab some snacks, some Christmas snacks hopefully. Tell me what your favourite Christmas snack is, and yeah, should be a good one. In fact, I was just had something downstairs actually. My missus picked up a treacle tart, right? So in the UK that's reasonably popular thing to eat, but it had orange in it, for you know when they do Christmas recipes, so the same sort of thing you'll normally eat, but with a Christmas twist, and the Christmas twist is usually pretty fucking disgusting. So it'll have raisins in it, or a bunch of orange, and a bit of chocolate where it's not meant to, shit like that. And this was a treacle tart with a bit of orange in it, which is fine. You wouldn't have thought it'd be that offensive, and it wasn't too bad, but it was just a bit ugh. I just wouldn't have chose to have that, you know. Yeah, been excited to stream again. Like I said, I don't get the chance to stream as much as the big guys do, but we do try to stream a couple times a week at least. Over the last few days we haven't had the chance just because of how busy things are at home. So this is... Oh, I'm streaming at a time I never usually do, right? So it's the middle of the day on a Saturday in the UK. But yeah, streaming in the middle of the day on a Saturday in the UK, which ain't too bad. But usually I do stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday evenings in the UK time. That's where you can usually catch me. Sometimes on a Saturday and Sunday, if we're lucky. One of the things I noticed about this game is no matter how hardcore your build is, no matter how good it is, you can still die heinously fast. Depending on how much attention you're paying. The other night I remember playing for the first time in ages. I was dying time and time again, and that was all because I was tired. That was literally it. If you want to play this game tired, I don't really think it's possible. I have played it tired when I've been locked in, but that's quite a different thing entirely. You can't really play this when you're knackered because you're just gonna die. You're going to make loads of mistakes. You're going to do the lazy stuff that you shouldn't do. I mean, look at me now. The way I'm running about is not conducive to actually staying alive. It's interesting playing in the day as well because I don't usually. So I don't usually get any problems with glare or anything. But because I'm playing in the day, there's quite a lot of sunshine glaring on my screen right now, so I can barely see what's going on. I need to sort that out big time, especially if I want to be streaming in the day. Ooh, I got fucked. So this is a brilliant build, and I think we should finally get onto that. Whoa, stop stunning me, big boys. I feel like since the patch, the stuns have gotten even more insane. I just feel like that. So yeah, this build is all based around trapping people with Ice Wall, then using Frost Bombs to absolutely obliterate them. It will blow up the Frost Wall, and it will freeze everybody, and you can usually keep bosses kind of just locked in and just frozen, right? They just literally don't get a chance, which is really, really cool. And what I use as well is because I'm a Chronomancer, I can just literally just keep casting these spells over and over again. You see how it like kind of never stops. Usually running out of mana isn't a problem either, but if you just spam the hell out of it, it probably is. I'm just going to try and finish this Matalan. Is it Matalan waterways? Matalan's a store in the UK, and it always makes you think of that. Oh yeah, baby. See you later, mashed potatoes. Everything's shattered, everything's dead. That's what we like. But yeah, I was doing the Matalan waterways the other day, and I hit a couple of points where I just died like over and over again on it, and I was just like, I'm obviously too tired to play this right now, so I just stopped playing it. And I haven't been back since. And I want to kind of push through that, because you know in games, I don't know if you guys do this, but I always get to points in games where I don't give up, but I think, oh, I'll come back to that bit later. And then I think, do you know what? It was no fun to do that bit. I didn't really get a lot out of it, and it kind of annoyed me as well, so I'm just not going to bother. And that's kind of how I felt with that. And I think if I hadn't come back to it today, I might not have played Path of Exile 2 again for a very long time. There's quite a number of different MMOs I'd quite like to play on stream. So, been playing a lot of Warhammer Online, of course. It's the good stuff, like most of you guys will know me from there. I'd like to get back into Warhammer, sorry, not Warhammer, World of Warcraft Classic as well, and give that a little go. There's a few FPS games as well, like Ready or Not just got an update. I'm a big fan of that, big fan of the tactical play on that, and I'd quite like to play that as well. And in fact, this is interesting, but I can't tell you what it is. I'm bound by law to not tell you, but if you can guess, you know, I'm not going to say no. There is a game that I've been invited to playtest that is reasonably close to my heart, and is something that I've really enjoyed throughout the years. There's a new one of them coming out, so that's something I can say. And what I can tell you about this version of this game is something I'm playtesting now. It's in alpha, I think. It's really good. It's really good. It's nothing like too special in that, you know, it doesn't really deviate from the games as they were. Like, there's nothing really that special about it. But it just feels nice and fresh and refined. It feels very true to life as well. I can't really say much more than that, to be honest with you. I'll get in big trouble if I say anything else. I can't even record for the channel. I can't record content about it. So you just have to take my word for it that it is awesome. And when the time comes, I will share some more with you guys and let you know what game that was and just how good it is. There's another thing coming out called Stars Reach as well. I'm part of the Discord community, and that is amazing. It looks incredible. So it's like an MMO, completely open. It has a really crazy in-depth crafting system where you can literally craft anything. All the elements and different things come together, so you could literally like mix different metals with different metals to make other metals and compounds that you can use to like build with or do alchemy on, and just all sorts of crazy shit, all based in space. It looks amazing. I'd stopped thinking about it so much because I'm part of the Discord community, but I haven't had a chance to playtest it yet. Very much so looking forward to playing that when I can. I've seen some content from it, and oh yes, it looks good. It looks much better than I thought it would. A very chiller game. It's really nice. You can just like hang out on a planet, a bit like hate to say it, No Man's Sky, but a good version of that. So I'm not a fan of No Man's Sky. I know a lot of people are, but this looks like the real deal. You know, like really in depth. What's going on here? I'm in the wrong place. Is it down here I want to go? Already been down here, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. Kind of. That's something we did last night, was we wrapped all the kids' presents. I don't know how you guys feel about Christmas films and stuff, but Lord of the Rings is an absolute Christmas film for me. And it's something just sat watching over a glass of wine while we were wrapping all the presents and stuff. And man, that is Christmas for me. I mean, I'm getting old now, and it ain't the same it used to be. Like, a lot of the younger guys at work are like going out for drinks and stuff on Christmas Eve with their partners and all their friends and everything. I'm just like, nah, dude. I'm having a glass of wine with the missus while we wrap the presents for the kids and we watch Lord of the Rings. And we bought the extended editions last year, especially just to do exactly that. And we're on the Two Towers now, probably about half an hour for it. And I'll probably run them again. Another great Christmas film for me, controversial, is Spirited Away. Always loved Studio Ghibli films. Massive, massive fan. First one I ever watched, Princess Mononoke, and I was very, very high when I first watched that. It was brilliant. Oh, stop stunning me, bro. Incredible film, and Spirited Away, beautiful. It's such a cozy, beautiful, like whimsical film to watch. We watch like to watch Ponyo as well. So we watch that with the kids. Our kids actually look quite a lot like Ponyo, which is quite a funny thing. Right, so the build is... I'm going so much. I never usually do. The build is drop a bunch of walls, drop a bunch of bombs, basically. There's nothing else special about it. You have to be switched on a little bit. You don't want to be in a position where you miss the walls and you end up getting killed for some stupid reason. Let's pick up all that stuff. Awesome. So yeah, we were watching Lord of the Rings, which was awesome. Always forget just how good that is, man, how tight it is. And it was like the morning after, because I was watching Lord of the Rings. I must have said it one too many times and my phone picked up on it, you know how it does. And what actually came up was a video about, apparently they're bringing out a new Lord of the Rings trilogy with all of the original guys in it, or most of all the ones they could get. And it's going to be about the period of time where they're looking for Gollum. Like, you know, they're looking for Gollum to see, like, you know, what the fuck's been going on with this ring. And apparently there's quite a lot of lore that relates to it, so they can do quite a lot with it. And apparently, like, there's a big part of the story that people are dead into, and there's loads of theories about it, and it could be quite a lot of fun. I'm not massively into, or I don't know a lot. I would be into it if I knew about it, but I'm not really, I don't know a lot about the lore other than what you really see in the movies or the books. But it did make me remember a little something that I've been thinking about recently, and ever since ever. So don't steal this idea, please. I'm sure it's an idea many people have had, but I've always wanted to write, along with my buddy, like one of my best mates. We always said it'd be incredible to write a book or a story, screenplay even, about basically a kingdom that's on its last legs, that is besieged on all sides by like an orcish menace, basically. And we always said we'd call it Orc-horn. So, you know, like when the orcs and like everything like come into battle, you hear that almighty horn that's like, brrr, like basically that as the herald of these orcs. And the story is generally just about well, as we've written it so far anyway, is about a king who's basically like, you know, the kingdom's fucked. Orcs, evils literally beset the kingdom on every single side. There's no way back, and the ruling of this kingdom falls to his son. At this point, the kingdom is basically fucked, and no one thinks there's going to be a successor or that it matters, because you know, it's all gone anyway, and it's going to be about the struggles of this young man and all the problems he's had and all of the bad relationships he's built over the years in these last 6 hours of harrowing doom, when the evils of orcs, wraiths, lots of different other like fantasy creatures and horrible things are basically coming to just destroy all of mankind, and he's the only one in the bloodline of kings and of rulers and leaders that he's left. And I just talked about it and thought about it being a super dark fantasy epic. So when you're talking about, you know, fantasy epics like Lord of the Rings, you kind of got all this stuff going on where you know, it's quite light-hearted. You know, there's quite a lot of lightness to it. It is pretty harrowing at points, but typically overall it's quite bright setting, and like it isn't too bad. But imagine a fantasy epic where it was just dire. Like, you know, the creatures are just like overrunning everything. They're absolutely vile. People get mutilated and stuff. And like these armies, like, are literally, the guys in them are just like shitting themselves. They don't want to fight all these monsters and stuff, but they have to. And yeah, that's the kind of thing we want to write out, man. It's just like that kind of desperation of trying to hold back an evil like that, and finding any way that they can to make any sort of gains with it, against a backdrop of humans that are perhaps even more so, or just as much, or even more so challenging than the evil itself. Boom! God, those guys got absolutely mutilated there. Yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Like, that's basically something I want to start thinking about writing out at some point when I get a bit of time. I don't think I will. I've got a lot of aspirations. I'm a classic Gemini. There's a lot of things I want to do in my life, and a lot of things I want to try out. Streaming and becoming a YouTube partner is one of them, and we're very close, guys. I just checked this morning, and we are about 100 watch hours, which isn't very much, off becoming a YouTube partner at this point, which is actually incredible. So thank you very much for all your support and all your help in getting here. I hope you guys have the best Christmas break and everything else. And yeah, by the time we hook up again, should be a fully fledged YouTube partner, which is pretty fantastic. Right, where's this boss at, man? This has gone on for a bit, hasn't it? By the way, we're on cool difficulty. I would very much like for them dudes to not stun me every time they hit me. Like, I feel like stun threshold really comes into play about this point. I haven't had a problem yet, but these things are quite fast and they kind of descend on you pretty quickly. So just like constantly hitting you. So like, if you're not... Sometimes you can't even roll away. Come on, bros. Where the boss at? Where the boss at? Come on. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I thought there was a boss here. Isn't there?
That should do it.
Yeah, it says talk to Elva, right? The base of the ziggurat. That's why I just literally tried to go there. Come on, mate. Just let me go, you know. Don't keep me trapped. God, that guy's absolutely fucked him up there. Look at him. So much blood in him. Ooh, scary stuff. So we're going to go chat to Alva now and push this quest on a little bit. We'll go into passive skill tree and we'll see just how much more powerful we can become, which should be a lot more powerful if I'm right. We're very, very close to capping out where we want to be with the build. I am starting to feel a little bit of a drag from my items though, but I don't know if that's the items or the build, which is always the interesting thing with this. Alright, Alva, what do you want? Yes, yes, yes. What's she got for me? Got anything good? Nope, got random stuff.
Until next time.
Right, Drowned City time. Cool. So let's go back up to the top and we'll disenchant a bunch of stuff and we'll identify it as well, and then we'll go into the Drowned City and push forward. So after the Drowned City then I think you unlock the kind of gate at the top of here. And then once you unlock the gates, you kind of go back into the past, and then it's the end of the game, really. So we should get to endgame pretty soon. I don't know if we'll get to it in the next hour or so, but we'll give it our best shot. Right, disenchant. Crap. Crap. Not too bad. I might upgrade that one. Not great. Ooh. Yeah, that's not great either. Not bothered about that. I need plus to skills, dudes. Ooh, hello. 59% increased cold damage. Ooh, that's not bad either. I mean, that's quite nice, but I need cold damage or I need plus to skills. It's a shame it doesn't have that on it, but let's upgrade this bad boy up. If you're enjoying the content and you're enjoying hanging out today, please do smash that like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. This might be the last time we stream before the Christmas period fully besets us. So I hope you enjoy the content, and thank you very much for checking us out. Okay. Let's give it a go. Oh. Oh, dude, if that had plus to skills. 29% increased spell damage and 59% increased cold. So this is still better. Like, this is so much older and so much better. Critical hit chance. I mean, you're not really beating it. It's a bit of a problem. Where's that orb gone? It's funny, like, how many of these orbs that I've used... where are they? Where the hell is it? Where's that ugly blue to gold thing? I don't even think I've got one, have I? I don't think I have, no. Oh man, everything just looks the same, that's the problem. Right. Ooh. Ah man, it's a shame that that's level 14. If that wasn't level 14, I would have stuck an orb on that and see where we got to with it. I have got some good stuff, but nothing worth trading in any of my existing gear for, unfortunately. Let's get rid of all of that. That armor's at the top now, so I don't need to do that. Excited to be able to use the tears, you know, the waystones. Sorry, not the tears. That's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. I wonder what it's like in terms of endgame in comparison to other stuff I've played. Alright, let's go smash this drowned city. Ooh, we said we'd do a passive, didn't we? Here we go. So we're over here. Heavy Frost, 3% increased cast speed, 10% increased damage. In fact, that's what I was doing. 8% increased area of effect. And I'll show you why. We're just going to be able to absolutely dominate things with this. It's going to be so fucking good. I think what's happening now is... I mean, it's not happening an awful lot, but it would be so much more useful to have a massive area of effect, because then the overlap on my skills will be massive, and that will cause more damage. So having 10% more damage is fine, but I could literally double my damage or triple it by having bigger area of effect. That's the way I'm thinking about it anyway. I might not be right. We'll see. We'll find it out. We'll find out. Right, what's going on? Shit's scary. Get back in your home, you freaks. Get back in your home, you horrible freaks. Oh ho ho ho. Drowned. Drowned like a rat. Oh no. Oh no, boys. Shit that jumps at you fast. You don't want that anywhere near you. You don't want fast jumping shit on you. No one wants that. Is she gonna die? You gonna die? Wow. She took so much damage and I don't know why. Well, it's these bad boys I feel bad for. Because I can just chuck my ice walls on them. They just get absolutely destroyed. Oi, oi. Whoa. Bear with me, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, guys, I didn't realise you were saying hello in the chat. Hello, what can you say to those who says Chronomancer? I've never played the Stormweaver, so I'm not sure if it is underwhelming. I quite like it. I think you can do some really interesting things with these builds. I don't know what you can do with the Stormweaver, to be honest with you, so I don't know how different it is. But I'm having a lot of fun, dude. I'm having a lot of fun. I do find with this community in general is that people min-max quite a lot and will find, you know, the very best things to be doing and will kind of follow each other in doing that. But I think, you know, if you want to make interesting builds that are very unique, I mean, look at this. I haven't seen an awful lot of this going on. And this is all born off the back of, like, basically being able to have, like, almost unlimited cooldowns, right? Oh, I'm going to a lot. So I can just keep, like, literally stacking all these down, like, all the time. And it's absolutely brutal. And welcome to the chat, Angelo. I'll try out Stormweaver at some point, but I don't know if I'll actually, oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'll actually make another sort to do just that, you know. I feel like there's a lot of investment in creating a new class, so you just have to have I feel like you have to have an idea before you really get into it. Otherwise, you just waste so much time. These are a bit faster than they were last time. I'm sure they were quite slow last time. I'd love to see a good Stormweaver build if any of you guys have access to one. Drop a link in the chat or something. I'd love to know your own Stormweaver build if you're using one. That would be really interesting to see. I have to apologise for not getting back to your comments as early as I could have. I usually do. It's just some reason YouTube stream had messed up and it wasn't showing me. Brutal. And guys got absolutely done in. So what I'm using is I forget what it's called now, but basically you build up frost damage and it will build up your skill to the top. And once you've hit a threshold, you basically just cash the skill for free. A lot of people used to do that with comets, which is what I'm using. But the proc on it used to be mad. So you used to get it all the time. You don't really get it anymore. But it's still nice when it comes off. So there you go. Like, just the power on that is just, it's obscene, really. It really is. It must have been incredible when it was happening all the time. Oh, shit, guys. Don't go room and then jump into a big pack of everything. Wow. Dominated. Oh, hello. So you get more procs from unique enemies. So if we can lock him in frost, yeah, that's proccing loads. That should hit him on the head in a second. Boom. So satisfying, man. I need new gear with mana regen on. Massively. Like, really badly. Maybe not really badly, but enough. I think I'm going to quite a lot. Interested to see what you guys think might be the next class for me to run on this, actually. I do quite like having a ranged class. I have heard that having a melee class can be quite challenging. Not something I want to get myself up against just yet. Oh. Boom. I think interestingly enough with the Chronomancer, if you're fast enough and if you can play well enough, you have incredible survivability. And I think other builds kind of rely on you being like, just being able to kill things fast, right? But Chronomancer is really, really good for just surviving and getting out of scrapes. So like you could be literally like at death's door, about to die, and pull yourself right back from the brink with full health and mana. And you could do that multiple times. You just have to be skilled enough to be able to do it. I have had a dabble with it, and it does work. But if you're going a bit tunnel vision and you're not really concentrating, you ain't going to be able to use it to its full potential. And quite a lot of the time I do play this fairly late when I'm a bit tired, so I'll miss opportunities to make the most of that skill and make the most of that build. It's just a variation on this one as well, so it's basically just this very same build, but it's based on, I think it's Temporal Rift, I think, so it's a movement skill rather than better cooldowns, which is what this is all based on. So I can basically just remove all cooldowns and start again with my rotation, like basically at any time if I'm lucky enough, and it just completely fucks everything. But when you're out of cooldowns and you've got no more left, that's when it can be a bit of a problem. Although it doesn't happen a lot, but you do have to rely on it. And if you do have to rely on it sometimes, then it can mess you up. Whoa. Like I said, we're very close to being a YouTube partner now. I think we need only 100 more watch hours, which isn't a lot at all. So yeah, very, very, very close. And once we get there, it just means we unlock some monetization features for the channel. So we'll see how that goes and what we can do with it. And yeah, it's just awesome. Like, what a massive milestone. I didn't think we'd ever actually get here. Wow. God, first time we died. Was not expecting to get trapped like that in a bunch of water of all the things. Of all the bloody things. Right. Just want to get through here. I don't want to be messing around too much. So we'll go down here all the way through. And keep rocking down on this way. But anyway, like I said, we're very, very close to monetizing the channel, which is absolutely epic. Very, very excited about it. We're running a controller design competition, so check out the link in the description below. Anyone can enter from anywhere. All you have to do is design your own controller on Xbox Design Labs. Send a picture of the front and back to the channel email address, and we'll take care of the rest. I've had a few entries so far, and they're looking really dope, so I'd love a few more to bolster out that entry collection so we can have an amazing competition announcement and winner stream in the new year when I announce them live on stream, which should be pretty sweet. I can't believe I died then. I actually can't believe that. We've gone so far through Act 3 without even so much of a sniff of dying. And over the last two little areas, shit's gone a little bit more hairy. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Boom. Okay, that's interesting. Why is shit disappearing now? It never used to. It used to stay on the screen all the time. Is that something they've changed? Must be. Very interesting. Boom. Yeah, as I've said as well, like this this build is really based around blocking in your opponents, keeping them away from you, dropping massive bombs and massive damage around them. You can come a little bit unstuck sometimes, especially if there's tons and tons of mobs on you, pressing you from all sides. but the amount of damage you do as with your frost bombs is just insane, and it's enough really to get you in a great position to be able to kill everything. Would love to optimize the build though, get it to a better point. Like I said, going out of mana a little bit now. Wasn't going out of mana so much before when we put the build together. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's time to die, boys. Oh dear. Felt a bit naughty, that did. I've seen some crazy builds. I've seen some dude using a Chronomancer that actually specking for strength, and then I think it was like some sort of hammer spell that you can use, and the hammer just like comes down from the sky and does so much damage. It's unbelievable, and basically kills bosses in one hit, like literally one hit, which is just mad. Very, very different way to play in with this build. With that build that I was just talking about, the guy basically just has to control them until he can just drop this massive hammer down. Whereas this is more about like long-term control and being able to control like pretty much the whole time. So just dropping them walls down is going to help quite a lot. And then being able to drop tons and tons of bombs down. Just cover that screen. It's just so much damage, dude. It just means you haven't really got to worry, really, about playing too well. The damage does the lot for you in most instances, and then if you do run out, like I said, you can just redo your cooldowns again. Right, where's the exit to this place? I'm getting bored of fighting these now. I want to move. I really do want to get to endgame. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get to endgame in the next hour or so. I would love to. Come on, boys. Who's done all their Christmas shopping now? I'm keen to know. Let me know in the comments or the chat if you've done it all or if you've still got bits to do. Boom. Oh my god, mega lols. So... Oh, no, 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 no. That happened last time, man. Fuck, dude. Like, it starts off like it just isn't hurting you at all, and then you just literally just stuck in it. Right, well, we must have gone the wrong way before anyway, because it looks like this way was the right way to go. So we'll head over that way. I'm actually, yeah, a bit gutted by that. I don't really need any of this shit. Why would that give me 20 to maximum mana when that gives me 83? It just makes no sense. %20 increased critical hit chance, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I mean, that I've got is really good. So I'm happy to keep it, but like that water dude, like getting stuck in it was just silly. That's what happens, like as soon as I start trying to speed through it now, you can't really do that. Ooh, brutal. You can't just speed through it and expect to just live. Because you're just gonna get fucked. It's like when that water thing like turns up, getting stuck in that is a death sentence, dude. Oh. Just there you go, look. So trapped against it again. And like one of the things is I don't notice it, there's so much cold shit going on the screen that I don't even really look at it. Oh yeah. Give me all of that. Give me all of it. Just gonna head down this way. No mana? Well, you better drink a potion then. Ooh. Wow. Wow. See you later, dudes. Oh my god. Their mothers left them on their heads as a baby, by the way. That's why they got flat heads. Little known parenting fact for you. Brutal. Oh my god. Fucking insane, dude. I mean, that's the thing. You can just keep running through this. Like, if I literally had unlimited mana, I would never have to stop. Alright, I'm going to kill this woman. I keep getting killed by them in the water. It's annoying me. I want her to die. There you go, she's dead. Thank God for that. These two kind of remind me of... did anyone ever play that caveman game as a kid? It was like an arcade, like, caveman game. And it, like, had this little dude. It's like, looked like a little baby. Looks exactly like them things. And, wow. Holy moly. Get the fuck out of them. Ooh. Where's the unique? I can't even see the unique. I'm expecting that the unique's around here somewhere. Because all his minions were. No idea where he is. Shit, dude. Yeah, this is, I mean, I haven't seshed lightning or fire, but I have used them a little bit. And I will say that frost has been so much more fun to use in general. Right, do not get caught in that water. Remind me. Do not get caught in the water, guys. Do not want to be doing that. Right, one of them's dead. Where's the other one? There she is. Yeah, I keep getting caught in that. So, like, they put it up and I kind of get, like, loosely trapped. And I think, oh, it's no problem. It's not hurting me yet. And then all of a sudden I'm, like, dying, like, really quickly. I'm like, shit. How did that happen? It's interesting just how much some stuff, Ooh, hello. Oh my god. Okay, right. She's after me again. Right, let's keep her under wraps. Wow, didn't even do any damage to her. Is she gonna die? You gonna die? You gonna die? Are you gonna kill me? Is that what's gonna happen? Wow. Is she like extra resistant to shit? Crit resistant. Am I like doing like so much crit damage it's just literally doing nothing to it? That is insane, man. Wow. No way. No way. Don't do that. It's so funny when you come across a unique that actually gives you more trouble than a boss actually does. Jesus. Alright, what can we have? Any of this even good?
I'm carrying enough already.
Fuck it. I'll just leave it. I can't be bothered. Let's go. Gotta pick up the yellow. No, I've got to do it. There you go. Right. This should be the way we've got to go now. Hopefully we don't die on our way up and we can get to the waypoint. Thank God. This is how close we were last time before we died. There's so many of these brothers over here. Yeah, they literally all descend on you, don't they? They would definitely kill me this time. They almost killed me last time. So definitely get me this time. Yeah, swarming nest. Whoa. It is a very, very good job that I had Comet. I'm gonna die. 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 Shit. Oh, ho, 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 shit. Oh, well, that's gonna happen at least once more. Let's keep going. Boom. Right, where to now? Oh my god, there's so many of them. I forget what's at the end of this. Is there like a boss? Is this where the dude is that's like on fire? Or have I missed that? I feel like I might have missed that. Boom. Brutal. They must be pissed, man. Like, wake up to find that I've drained all the water and they're just like hanging out in the dry now. And they're probably going to die over time because of that. Smashed them. Oh my god. They weren't expecting that. Alright, what's going down this way? Is this like, Right, okay. I wonder if this is actually the way I'm meant to go. And of course it is all randomly generated. But usually you do get a sense for it, don't you? Come on, boys. Be more fair. Like, some of these are getting like quite resistant, and it's funny, like, because you get into places with this where like you're so powerful that nothing matters, that you can just absolutely cream through everything for like several acts, really. Well, several stages. And then you kind of hit a point where you're like, oh, hold on. The stuff I'm doing just isn't that effective anymore. And then you'll hit a point where, again, you'll get some amazing items and you're just like, it's not a problem. But it doesn't last for very long. Where's the unique again? I keep having this. I'll have like minions, but no actual unique. Very strange. Very, very strange. Oh, there he is. He's literally like stuck there next to the house. That water is actually killer water. Come on, boys, just die, just die, just die. All you need to do is die. That's all you need to do. Oh, these do not like taking damage. Very tanky. Do you not want to get caught in that water? Wow. What the fuck? Just pop. Just pop already. Just pop already. Jesus. Fantastic. They're dead. They be dead. Let's keep going. Very almost leveled up again, which is nice. The area of effect on our skills is going to be off the fucking chain after the next level. Very excited to see what happens. Right, come on, boys, just die. See you later, bros. Turn to Chronomancer Frostdust. If that's even a thing. I think it is. I think it is. Keen to know what builds you guys are pumping out, or if you've made any builds yourself, or you're trying any like pre-made builds by anybody else that have proven to be like quite effective. That'd be great to know. Especially for Sorceress, it's interesting when you hit this point when you think your build's really viable, and then all of a sudden you're like, maybe it could actually be a lot better or completely different, or maybe it should be completely different. Just to be honest, like, I don't actually have any problems with this at all, but I do think it could probably be better. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a really nice way to play. Is the unique dude dead already? I would love to have more mana regen. I think we've got enough. I would love to have more so I could literally just spam this stuff all the time. Oh, river hags, go away. Literally caused me so many deaths. Ooh. Them guys almost had me cornered then. If it weren't for my trusty ice walls. Is there another river hag? Come on, mate. Chill out. There you go. So these dudes, I mean, like the story goes, you kind of go back to the past, don't you? So I'm wondering if all of these dudes are here because what essentially you do is go back in time and absolutely destroy everything. So you must like send them back to the Stone Ages, literally, so they actually end up. Oh, hello. Oi, oi. Let's crush him. Oh my god, the amount of damage. Insane. Apparently not as good as a I forget what it's called now. The alternative to Chronomancer. Pretty fucking sweet though, to be honest. All things considered. Let's check that attuned wand. 70% increase freeze bit. What? What? That's joyous. That is joyous. An emerald ring as well. Ugh. Accuracy rating, no thanks. 70% increase freeze build up, dude. Spell physical. Why physical? Like, come on. Come on. Why'd you tease me so? Stormweaver, there we go, that was it. It's literally written there in the chat. I might check out the Stormweaver skills just out of interest, just see what they look like. I'm not going to put them on, obviously. I've chosen my ascendancy now, but... Oof, my god. Next time we level up, we're going to be able to put an absolute shed load of AoE on our skills, and it's already crazy. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. Another 8%, and then another 40% after that. So you're basically going to fill the screen with some of this stuff, which is just chef's kiss. Oh shit. Oh, I almost feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. I'd like them to go off a bit faster so that when you're putting them down, like I'm not waiting for them to go off, right? I don't want to be doing that. I just want that shit to be going off straight away. That'd be amazing. But even just their normal attacks are harsh, so having a unique one to fight against is a bit rough. Ooh. You gotta love a comet though. Saved by the comet. Boom. Oh, dude didn't even have a chance. Bro didn't even have a chance, man. Jesus. Ah, I do love a checkpoint. Enter the apex of filth. Delicious. I actually forgot all about this bit. I actually did it so fast last time that I completely forgot that it existed. Oh, a little stretch, you know?
Garukan's grace, what is that smell?
Oh yeah, it's stinky in here, boys. Let's go back to the base and we'll... Oh, in fact, no, let's level up first. Just level up really quickly. Let's do it. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's all mushroomy and disgusting in here. Mother-in-law's just hanging out. Dropping the mushrooms everywhere.
I have no space for that.
I'm not going to pick that up right now. I'm going to go back and we'll level up.
I can't do that yet. I need more time.
Boom.
No mana.
Yeah, baby. Back we go. So we'll go and we'll add this skill point on. We'll free up our bags and we'll see how far we can get in here without getting absolutely annihilated. Shouldn't be a problem. If you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying being on the channel, please do smash that like button. Remember to subscribe, it really helps support us. We've got a massive controller design competition on at the minute. Check the link in the description below this stream. All you have to do is design a controller. Send me your controller and thou will be judged, and the winner will get their controller sent out to them free of charge. So should be really, really cool. Some of these items are absolutely terrible. Like, even there. Let's update these. How many regal shards have I got? I must have a few now. You'll have to forgive some of the artifacts on this stuff. Yeah, the game likes to punish me sometimes. Where's that at? Where is the orb I'm looking for? Can't even see it. I literally can't even see it. It's going to be terrible anyway. I think the problem is, if you look at the wand I've got, it's so good. There is barely even a chance that you can make it any better. The only thing that can make this one better is that stat at the bottom. So 70% increased freeze build up. If I get increased freeze build up, oh my god, this build just goes absolutely off the charts. It's going to be insane. The only problem is the stuff I've got already is already so good it can't really be beat. So advanced plume focus. I think I'm going to chuck one of these on there. Where is it? Normal item to a rare item with 4 modifiers. Absolutely shite. Because what you need is level to spells. I mean, 67% increased lightning damage is fine if I was using lightning, but I'm not. I'm actually so annoyed with that. I was thinking about just literally chucking it on the floor. But I'm just gonna put these in here and say no more about it. No more moaning. We'll just get on with it. Right, let's go. Oh yeah, we do want to improve the quality of a skill, don't we? Let's do that really quick. So seeing as though Frost Bomb is where I've been applying all my focus anyway, the quality of that's at 10% now. We'll take that up to 15%. Yeah, baby. Then we'll go on the passive skill tree. So here we go, boys and girls. The amazing thing is here is that we've got an 8% increased area of effect. Then we're going to have another 8% increased area of effect. So our frost bombs are going to be so good. And then the final repeat of all spells has a 40% increased area of effect. So that means every time I cast my frost bomb, because it's got an echo on it, that final frost bomb is going to basically cover the screen. So in one more level, it's going to be pretty much unstoppable. I'm smiling ear to ear. You can't see me, but I am. I'm smiling right now. It's going to be absolutely filthy. It really, really is. Let's pick up that green mushroom finally. Ooh, the sound it made then. Slop. Sloppy little mushroom. Oh, yes. Oh my god, even just that air effect has just made this so much better already. My god. Hold on, hold on. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Pyro Mushroom Cultivator. See you later. I think the overlap, right? So the overlap of all these AoE skills is just insane.
Not yet.
Brutal.
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that we surveyed.
Well, that was like an arena then, but it isn't. This place kind of tricked me a few times with that when I originally played it.
Out of mana. I can't do that yet.
Destroyed them, brothers. Wow. I love that that comet comes down for free as well. You know, don't spend anything on that. I'll just get it for nothing.
Need more time.
Well, that happened rather quickly, didn't it?
Not yet.
This build does require you to jump about and dodge quite a lot, to be honest. So you do spend, I'd say, about like 5 minutes kind of dodging everything, and then
Out of mana. I can't do that yet. Need mana.
it's crazy like how much the mana requirements go up, like from like upgrade to upgrade. Like just how I could literally just spam this about 1 or 2 like spell levels ago. Wow, there we go. Terrible. Right, well, I did say, guys, that this would be a nice and quick one. The it's getting around Christmas time now. Of course, the kids are all getting ready for Christmas. I've got a bunch of stuff to be carrying on at work. Unfortunately, my work gets more intense the closer we get to Christmas. That's just the way that it is. We are almost a YouTube partner at this point, which is amazing. We have a massive competition to win a custom Xbox controller. So if you do fancy doing that, please do have a look at the competition entry requirements in the link below. You can check out the build for this Chronomancy Sorceress on the link below in the description as well. If you had enjoyed the content, please do smash that like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel, as this will be my last stream now before we break up for Christmas. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone for all your support over the last 3 to 4 months as we've been streaming. It's really genuinely been amazing. I hope you've really enjoyed the content. I've enjoyed streaming it all for you. I hope you have a very, very happy Christmas and a very happy New Year. God bless you. Love to your family and your friends. Look after yourselves. Look after everybody else. And until next time, have a great game of the life. I'll catch you later.